Hey guys, Steve Petrata here. We're over here at James Haley's house, about to do some FPV flying this afternoon. Should be a lot of fun, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the Nano QX2 FPV here and all the changes we made from the original Nano FPV all the way to the new one. So I guess first off, James, here, what kind of some of the biggest changes that we've made on this?
Yeah, so the bigger changes we've made is we've gone to a bigger frame, obviously.
Okay.
That allows us to get a bigger battery in there so we can get a lot longer flight time.
So what kind of battery is this?
So it's using a 1S 500 milliamp battery. It's an existing battery. It's basically the 500 we have, but not the red JST version. It's got the white connector on it.
So bigger frame, longer flight time.
Yep. The biggest changes though are obviously the camera and video transmitter in this.
Okay.
We have a 25 milliwatt transmitter now, and we have a new camera that's integrated. Also, it's also tiltable. It's not a lot of tilt, but with this quad, you know, it gets you going pretty fast.
Yeah, so it looks like it's about a 15-degree tilt in there, and you can adjust it through the small Allen hole right there. So that's just a 1.5.
Yep,
go in there and tighten it down.
You can tighten it up.
Okay. So it's an inverted frame design. Obviously, the Nano QX original one was a clear, kind of upright design, almost like this, but we've gone now to an inverted design. Any specific reason, or just kind of different frame, different look?
So a couple of reasons is the one biggest one with FPV is, you know, going around, you're either going to hit the floor or you're going to hit the ceiling. You know, most people are probably going to hit the ceiling to start, so it kind of just keeps that from snagging on anything. It allows you to just kind of bounce off and go for indoor stuff.
Definitely a smooth top here, and you're not going to really scratch up your walls or anything if you hit that inside. Nope. So that's a nice feature. So bigger motors, so we're going to be able to just to carry the extra weight, obviously.
Yep.
Bigger props there, pretty easy to change. Just pull the prop off like that, right? Just pull it on and off, and press fit back on. This little thing on the bottom here, this little fin, is that just to protect it from hitting
so
the
hard
ground?
drops keeps it from, you know, hitting the motor shaft up in and popping the end bell off.
Okay, and then as far as video channels, this is Fat Shark 1 through 7?
Correct.
So standard Fat Shark, and then how do you change the channel on the quad itself?
So the nice thing is there's just this button on top of the body here.
Okay, so right up top?
Yep, it has a little depressor, and you push it and it hits the video transmitter down the side.
All right.
So it just scrolls through the channels, and whatever channel you leave it on, that's where it comes when it powers back up.
Oh, so it just stays on that. So if you and I fly today, we're not going to have to worry about changing every single time.
Keep changing channels.
Very cool. All right, so we've made quite a bit of changes, but let's talk about kind of video performance. That was something on the old one. It was almost like a 1 milliwatt video transmitter. This is now 25 milliwatt. What kind of range are we going to expect, or, you know, in a home, are we going to have really good range all throughout the home? Yeah,
so I mean, in the average house, you're gonna be able to go pretty much anywhere, most likely in your house. We're able to go downstairs from the living room, fly through the basement, in the kitchen. You know, you'll get some breakup here or there, but usually, you know, as long as you just kind of fly right through it, it comes out of it.
Yeah, I think from my experience flying this, video problem's not an issue, especially in a large environment. In a house like this where you're up and down, there's really no issues. Yeah, you get breakup, but that's to be expected with any FPV product. All right, James, so how much is the Nano QX FPV?
This one will be 160, whereas the old one was 150, so a little bit additional for the newer camera and higher video transmitter power.
Okay, and this QX2 will have what in the box?
It comes with the quad, obviously, the flight battery, and a USB charger, so pretty much everything you need to go out of the box, minus a Spectrum transmitter.
Awesome. Well, guys, now that we've talked about everything about the Nano QX2 FPV, let's go see it fly. Yeah, it'll be fun. And then you come through here. We'll go back through the tunnel. This will be pretty cool. We'll come down the stairs.
Underneath the slide.
Back to the slide and back up. The finishing gate will be through the bottom ring, spin around and come back to the top ring, and that's the lap. All right, guys, that was the Nano QX2 FPV. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks, guys.